So we're just gonna do like girl math and see how far we can get this to come down.
I know the sign was given, it's in the way you move and in the sound of your heart. We tend to fall together, fall in love, and still in the end we'll fall apart. So his hope is that we stay close, but it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right, sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more, just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer, just a little time for you and I, until it's over. Just a little time. I think that we got blinded, 'cause when it's good it's great, so we can't see we're fading away. So his hope is that we
Did it.
stay
Is it
close.
straight? I don't know, but it's gonna work for now.
But it's the life that
Okay,
we chose.
so it looks better. It's not touching the ceiling.
It takes time to get it right, sleepless days and nights.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca. Today we are going to be decorating in our like TV room. I always call this room a cave, and I don't film in here very often. When I do, it's like a super quick clean. We typically don't decorate in here. By we, I mean I. This room is always like super dark. These curtains are hardly ever open, and if they are open, we're not in here. I want to change that. We spend a lot of time in here when we're like watching a movie, or like I'll turn on Spotify and listen to music, and the kids will like play in here, and we spend time in here at night, me and my husband. Long story short, I want it to feel like very cozy in here. I decorated our front porch for fall, and then I also did mine in my husband's bedroom. I think you'll see that after this video. So I want to include like a super simple DIY. They're so cute. I'm gonna take one off the wall. I just got done decorating. So I did a like a really inexpensive Dollar Tree DIY. They're not beautiful and they're so pretty. So I just want new items, but mostly we're using like everything I have from last year. So I just brought in, and the lighting, the sun is going like up and down, it's crazy. I brought in like a few new pillows and like a new blanket and just a few different items. And then I have a really beautiful picture my husband and I just found at Hobby Lobby, and it's not really like fall themed, but we love landscape portraits. They're all over our house. Obviously they're like gonna be like everywhere. But this is something I'm gonna leave up year round, but I'm really excited because it kind of just brings like, oh, we live in this room. Otherwise it just looks like really empty with the sofa and the TV. Anyways, I'm gonna turn on a really like nice cozy backdrop. My husband has the kids, so I have like maybe an hour to decorate in here, and then I'll probably do the living room at the same time. If it's too long, I'm gonna cut the clips and maybe do like 2 separate videos. If you are new here, say hello down below. I would love if you introduce yourself. Let me know where you are. Are you going to be decorating for fall? If you do, what's your style? I'm always intrigued by these videos. So you can save this for later if you're not quite ready to decorate. I know it's a little bit early, but I will live in fall all year round if I could. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Welcome to my home. I'm going to go grab my coffee and I'll explain what I'm doing up here in just a minute. I hung something up and then I walked back to look at it, and my husband was like, it's touching the ceiling. So I'm gonna actually move that down, patch the holes really quick, and then I'll give you guys like a pan. It's gorgeous. And Hobby Lobby has, I think they're like fall, what is it? Their fall decor is 40% off right now. I think it's probably gonna change in August. And then all of their like home frames and things, they were 50% off, which you can catch that like year round. It's like every season their frames and things go on sale. So this was $49. That's a little steep for my taste, but I caught it on sale. It was like $25 and it's framed out with wood. It's gorgeous. Obviously, I like dark tones. So anyways, welcome to my home. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm probably gonna talk into voiceover really quickly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I just want to say thank you for supporting my channel. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. So I know I don't like show my face all the time in my videos. It's a lot of like clips and videos of me just like moseying around the house, cleaning and things like that. But I genuinely, like from the bottom of my heart want to say thank you if you click on these videos and if you spend time with me. I say that at the end of the videos, but this brings me so much joy. Like over the last few years of doing YouTube, I don't know how to say thank you. You watching these videos, it is encouraging for me to keep putting them out. So if you are here, if you're new, or you've been around for a while, or if you're brand new, please stick around. I genuinely enjoy making content, and it kind of gives me like a voice outside of being mommy and wife. So I just want to say thank you, but we're gonna get into the video. See, it's obviously like way too high and it's actually touching the ceiling, which you guys, I don't know how I did that because the actual like picture hangers are pretty far down. So I guess I just like underestimated. But let me know down below because I feel like I love the shelf. I want like space to be able to decorate, and the picture frame ledge is really thick. I don't know. Let me know what you think, but I'm gonna bring the holes down and probably just patch them because my husband doesn't want it like that close, which I kind of understand. It looks kind of funky, but it honestly makes the room look taller, so I wouldn't hate it. Okay, this is gonna be so hard. Okay, like how beautiful is that? I love it, but it's really thick on the bottom, so it's like to have this sitting on the shelf, it just takes up like all my decorating space, and I'm not down with that. So I think I have to move this down like so far, but I don't want to. Okay, here goes nothing. And if my husband's watching this, yes, I checked for studs. So we're just gonna do like girl math and see how far we can get this to come down. I honestly want it like as high as possible. I think if I bring it down like here, we should be straight. Right? Yeah. That's fine. Now, okay, quite frankly, the wall is like not even. So let's cross our fingers and hope that this actually works, because it might be really sad if it doesn't. Oh, see, now I can't even have these up here. That kind of breaks my heart. Kind of breaks my heart. Okay, here's one. We did it. Is it straight? I don't know, but it's gonna work for now. Okay, so it looks better. It's not touching the picture. Like, it's a little dark and moody, so I guess it can work for fall, but like quite frankly, it's not gonna ever come down. But I liked how this was framed in a wood border. And it just, like, I want to get lost in that picture. Anyways, I'm gonna dust really quick. And then we'll start decorating. The last time I dusted one of these shelves, it fell off the wall, so it kind of gives me like anxiety to dust these. And I know that sounds insane because these are screwed into a stud, but I don't want anything falling off. Okay, there's that. This video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. I like to put music behind my videos and then I'll do a voiceover. You guys are going to have to let me know what kind of videos you like, because I typically do voiceovers. Like, do you like charity videos? Do you like videos with just music? Does it depend on your mood? Because I feel like it all depends. Like, there's some times where I'll just do music, and then there's times where I'll do voiceovers, and then I feel like I talk too much. I do like a lot of mom motivation, like cleaning and decluttering, or honestly just like day in the life stuff, because I homeschool and I'm home all the time. And sometimes it's really nice to just talk on camera, like if I'm doing voiceovers, and then I'll just get rid of it because I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been talking for 5 minutes. So let me know. This one is going to be a little laid back because I just got my braces adjusted, and let me know if you've ever had braces. This is still in my... If you've ever had braces, getting your wires changed, oh my gosh. Like, I don't want to do anything. And my husband was like, I'll take the kids out, you can take a nap. Like, this is, like, just decluttering this space. Okay. If you have any ideas on how to style this chair, please let me know, because I love this chair. It is so old, like so incredibly old. I want to keep it and give it to our kids when they get older, but I just don't know what to do with it. Like, it's so cute, and sometimes I'll sit in it when I'm working, but I don't know, I always throw a blanket over it, and then like that's it. I remember when I was little, like my grandparents, or you know, like your mom or your grandma, they have like a doll sitting in here. I always thought that was creepy.
Secondhand, I felt a bit forgotten. Not your plan, but now the days of silence outgrow the fun things we have done. But tell me, do you wanna carry on? Plants don't grow without water, and they cave when it's cold. We could go till we're older. Put your head on my shoulder, and let's enjoy the ride. When we started, our wishes aligned. We were like yin and yang combined. Now the tables have turned. Can we live and unlearn? You tell me. Plants don't grow without water.
Okay, so I grabbed all of my decor from last year out from our closet, and that closet is a hot mess. If you are in any need of decluttering motivation or cleaning, definitely subscribe. I have a massive decluttering video coming up in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that, but we're gonna close the door for now. You guys are gonna have to let me know if you like that style of video where it's not so much of me just like doing voiceovers, which at times those are a lot easier just because we are a normal everyday household just like yours, and there are little ones running around and just life happening, and so voiceovers are a lot easier at night. But do you like the more casual style videos, or do you like ones that are a little bit more tight and buttoned up with music and voiceovers? And sometimes it's fun to do a little bit of a more casual video and just kind of like bring you along. Decorating is so much fun, and quite frankly, that's the only thing I wanted to get done today. I was not feeling it, and my husband was like, I'll take the kids out, you can have an hour or two. and take a nap, do your video, decorate, you name it. So I was like, I'm gonna decorate, I can sleep later. So we decorated even though it's like 90 something outside. I don't know about you guys, but I am so ready for fall. So this is a little bit fast, but I'm just showing you everything I have from last year. And I never do this, but I just laid everything out on the floor and kind of just went to town and went with my heart. Not everything matches, but I feel like that's the fun in decorating. You just get to use what you like and kind of just make it your own. It's a lot of fun sometimes when you're shopping your home. And I pulled this out of the kitchen. I think I've had these from last Thanksgiving. Those are from Target. The Dollar Tree candlestick holders I love, and I just noticed that one of them's crooked. But I have 2 sets, so they're really easy. I think they actually carry these year round, and you guys, they're made pretty well. They're really lightweight. So candlesticks are from Target. Candles are from Target. The candlesticks are from Dollar Tree. These pumpkins are from Dollar Tree, and then the light up pumpkins, those are from Target. A lot of my stuff is from Dollar Tree or like the Target dollar spot. If you're new to my channel, my name is Becca. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. I love to find things for a bargain. If it's cheap, it's got my name on it. And I don't know if that's just like the way I grew up or if I just like things that are inexpensive because I feel like I can get more for my money. I'm throwing up this garland here and I loved how it looked, and I finally decided to throw batteries in it after like 5 minutes, but I'm going to save you guys the pain of watching me trying to figure out why they weren't working. So I threw that up there and I was trying to get it to not knock over the candlesticks because the candlesticks, they're like, I can't explain it. When I put the candle in, they just like topple over. And I was a little too lazy to hot glue the candlesticks down. I don't actually burn these. I just like to use them for decor. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to do that right now. So I am just kind of winging it or weaving it, not winging it. It's really, guys, I'm weaving it through, and I liked how it looked kind of just like flowing off the edge. I do not have a green thumb inside. I have a very green thumb outside. So I'm going to put this up here, and then let me know your thoughts on this little wreath here. I ended up taking it down. I felt like it was just too much, but I loved how this shelf turned out. Definitely let me know if I should leave that wreath up there, take it down, or I was actually looking at those baskets, like those hanging baskets you can put a floral bouquet from. They're gorgeous, but they're expensive. So if I ever go thrifting anytime soon, I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for one.
Let's just live a life. Anything, anywhere, I don't really care.
So now we're moving on to my desk, and I did want to say a huge thank you to Hamela. They are sponsoring to this portion of today's video. They sent me this gorgeous lamp. This is their boho bedside lamp. You can use this on your desk, on a nightstand, in the kitchen. I can't wait to just like move this around the house. I've never had something on my desk and I always knew it was missing something. And I was like, this is going to be perfect for late nights when I'm editing. It comes with this LED filament bulb. I love that it's dimmable and I can actually plug things into the USB ports. It's going to be so useful, but honestly is so pretty in person. The camera doesn't do it justice. So thank you so much to Hamela for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I'm going to go ahead and put this together and tell you a little bit about the lamp. So the boho bedside lamp does actually have a non-slip bottom, which I love, especially because I have little ones running around. You can see here I'm super excited. It is a 3-way dimmable, so you can touch the bottom of the lamp, and it took me a minute to get used to it just to figure out where to turn it on and off. It is so smooth, and I love that my kids are able to actually turn something on without trying. Do you guys remember when you were little trying to like twist those little knobs on the old school lamps? No. This is going to be so much easier for my kiddos and for me, especially at night. I'll show you later. It's so beautiful. It's super cozy. And there are 2 USB ports, so I can charge my headphones, I can charge my phone, I can charge my iPad. Anything we need to charge out here is going to be so much easier than actually plugging it in on the side of my desk. Bulb doesn't flicker, there's no dizziness, and it's actually going to protect your eyes efficiently with the way that the lamp and the bulb has been designed, and it all comes in one package, so you don't have to go to the hardware store looking for a bulb and not know the size. So thank you again to Humela for sponsoring that portion of today's video. I'm going to kind of play around with the rest of the decor on my desk. I threw out that pumpkin and the acorn and the leaf, and it's just like not working. It's not, I don't know, I almost want to take the words off of those and paint them in just like one solid color. I feel like my style is changing a little bit and I'm not quite sure how to describe that style. I don't even know what my style is, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm just more into a lot of like the landscape portraits, which I've always been into, but I'm learning that they are really easy to decorate with. So I'm going to stop here in a few minutes and just share with you how I made a super quick DIY. If you guys have ever looked at like canvas prints, oh my goodness, I've done that for like a week, and I had so many in my cart on Amazon and on Etsy, and they're gorgeous. And I even had some that were like hand painted, and they can get a little bit pricey, you guys, if you're doing this and you're changing out like artwork for every season. You can see the light. I just closed the blinds and it's just gorgeous. Imagine this at night and editing. I just can't wait. With coffee, like I can't. It's beautiful. Anyways, I'm gonna share a super quick DIY with you. I made a ton of like canvas prints, but on a super small budget, because let's just be honest, everything is expensive and I love to craft and DIY, so if I can do something for like a fraction of the cost, I'm definitely gonna do that. Okay, so now for a super quick DIY, you're gonna head into Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree is one of my absolute favorite stores to craft from. I feel like you can literally make anything. You're gonna grab a few calendars, grab anything that's your style. It doesn't need to be fall related. You can literally do this with anything. I've done this with like my kids. What are they, like the character, what are they called? Character calendars, like any characters that they're into. I know that Dollar Tree comes out with these like landscape or mountains. They literally have anything you can think of, and they're just beautiful. They're really pretty pictures. They are a little bit like glossy. That's why you're gonna pick up a little bottle of Mod Podge. It'll go a long way, trust me. If you can't find that in your store, just pick up any sort of like white glue, mix it with a little bit of water. It's basically the same thing. And you're just gonna pick out some picture frames. I picked out I think like 5 or 6 from Dollar Tree, ones with like different borders, different sizes, ones you can use on tiered trays, hang on the walls. I picked up quite a few because I had different ideas for them, and Dollar Tree's calendars now come with like these mini ones, and I was like, this is amazing. It's like a 2-for-1. So I picked up this green one, which I thought was really cute. And the frames from Dollar Tree, are they amazing quality? No, but if you're gonna be hanging them up or just kind of like propping them up in the kitchen on a tray, or I don't know, using them on a shelf, then I think they're great. Because one, if they, I don't know, I feel like with little kids, I always want something that if it breaks, it's not gonna be like super damaged. Just so I always opt to take the glass out, which is the look we're going here for. So I'm gonna take the frames, I take all of the glass out. You can save it for another DIY project. There's so many things you can do with it. This time I just opted to toss it because I was gonna have these on shelves, and I don't want anything to ruin the look that I'm going for. I want these to look like canvas prints, but we're obviously gonna not pay that price. So you can find canvases pretty inexpensive, but if you are gonna tell me that I can do it myself for a few dollars cheaper and just enjoy the DIY process, obviously this is sped up. You can use the back of the picture frame, or you can just use a piece of cardboard, a piece of paper, whatever you decide, and then you're basically just gonna slap the Mod Podge on. This is a definite like trust the process. You're gonna want to seriously take your time, enjoy the process, do a few coats. The more coats you put on, the more you'll get that finish of like you'll see the brush strokes and it'll look like an actual canvas print versus something that you just popped out of a calendar. A few of mine did bubble because I was a little impatient with my coats, so I can go back and redo them, but quite frankly, I love the pictures. I just love getting lost in like a scenic picture. So if that's something that you're into, definitely I highly recommend it. It's pretty therapeutic, it's really inexpensive, and you can come up with some really cool items. So here's how the shelf turned out. Again, we're gonna move on to the entertainment center. I turned on a really cozy fall background. You can find them all over YouTube. They usually have really great music. Here I am struggling with this chair. I stole this blanket from mine and my husband's bedroom, and I tried this green pillow. It wasn't working. I just ended up taking it out, and then I tried a cream pillow. That didn't work either. Let me know, do you guys do like that pillow chop thing? I try it all the time and none of my pillows work. I just don't get it. It looks amazing, but the pillows that I have, they just don't do that chop thing, so I just give up every time. Anyways, I put the blanket in there, and this blanket, we use it every day even though it's summer. These garlands are adorable. I have quite a few from last year from Dollar Tree, but I found these on Amazon in a 2-pack. If you're interested, I'll leave anything I can link down below. They were so inexpensive, and they're 6 feet long, so I think I have quite a few. I'm gonna do like in the kitchen and over the door, but they are just so cute. The lights are like a lot brighter than the ones I've used prior from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to use all of my floral picks and just whatever I can find in this bin that makes me happy. And
I know the sign was given. It's in the way you move and in the sound of your heart. We tend to fall together, fall in love, and still in the end we'll fall apart. So as hope is that we stay close, but it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right, sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more, just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer, just a little time for you and I, until it's all over. Just a little time. I think that we got blinded, 'cause when it's good it's great, so we can't see we're fading away. So as hope is that we stay close, but it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right, sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more, just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer, just a little time for you and I, until it's all over. Just a little time. Just a little time.
some tags for everything because one, the holes are so easy to patch. You guys saw me doing that with the other photo or canvas earlier, and I just thought these were fun. This wall I struggle with a lot. It's like above our sofa, but it's like the chaise part of the sofa, so it's really not a wall like anybody ever sees. But I thought it would be fun just to put these up here, kind of playing around with the idea of putting another shelf in here. If you guys stick around when I declutter the closet, I have like 3 or 4 more shelves that are just hanging out in the closet. And every few months I tell my husband like, well, I think I want to hang a new one. So I love how these turned out. You can see some of like the wrinkles and the bubbles, but I promise you, if you take your time and let each coat dry, give it like 10 minutes, like this one turned out great. But these other two, I think I kind of rushed, but you can see the brush strokes and they just look really fun. And it's a really inexpensive way to like jazz up your decor if you're not really into like all of the tchotchke stuff, like pumpkins and figurines and things like that, this is a really fun and expensive way to decorate for the seasons without having to break your bank amongst all of the other things we have going on during the holidays. I'm gonna vacuum the sofa here really quickly, just give it a super quick clean. This is not a deep clean by any means, but vacuum the sofa and then add some pillows.
Just give me a little bit longer. Yeah, we're gonna win the struggle we're in. It's never goodbye till it's over. Come back to love. I was so crazy to lose you. Just come back to love. Let's never do what we used to. Leaving without saying, teasing without playing. I've had enough.
Pillows are so soft and comfy. I did these in an Amazon haul and they were really inexpensive. And that was one of the things that I wanted to update in our decor this year, is just buying new pillow covers. Here's everything how it turned out. I adore this room. It feels like we actually live in here and it's not just like a blank cave, as I refer to it often. If you made it this far in the video, thank you again for supporting my channel and hanging out with me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this style of video. Don't forget to check the link down below for any of my other fall videos, and the lamp link down below. If no one's told you today, remember that you're doing amazing and give yourself grace. I'll see you guys in the next video.